What is the true value of land? Is it measured in acres or in memories? Is it the price it fetches or the life it sustains? Our tale today revolves around these very questions, unraveling the story of a cunning landlord and a wise old woman. In a village where wealth was measured by the land one owned, lived a shrewd landlord. His eyes gleamed with greed and his heart yearned for more land. He was a master of manipulation, lending money to those in need and adding interest so high that they were forced to surrender their lands to him. Among his many targets was an old woman, a lone dweller who lived off her land. She planted her own crops and lived a simple life. The landlord, unable to lure her into his trap, resorted to bribing a government official. Together they forged papers of ownership and served her a notice to vacate her land. The old woman was devastated. This land was her life, her heritage passed down through generations. Yet the corrupt system worked against her, and the court too ruled in favor of the landlord. As she prepared to leave her home, the old woman approached the landlord. With tears glistening in her eyes, she asked him for a simple favor: to let her carry a basket of soil from her land. The landlord, having gained her land, agreed to this seemingly harmless request. The old woman filled her basket to the brim, so much so that she couldn't lift it. Seeing her struggle, the landlord stepped forward to help. But as he grappled with the weight of the soil, the old woman posed a question. If she, who had lived her whole life on this land, couldn't carry a single basket of soil, how could he carry the weight of all the lands he'd snatched away? This simple question hit the landlord like a bolt of lightning. He realized the true weight of his greed and the hollowness of his wealth. Overcome with guilt, he fell at the old woman's feet, returning her land and asking for forgiveness. This tale of the old woman and the landlord unravels a profound truth. The value of land isn't in its ownership, but in the life it nurtures. It teaches us to be content with what we have and to live an honest life. Because at the end of the day, greed weighs us down, while contentment sets us free.